This is xVyperTV and I'm going to teach you how to play Punisher in under 5 minutes. Punisher is a very straightforward hero, and if you have any prior FPS knowledge, you will pick him up fairly quickly. Punisher is a DPS aka Duelist and honestly very strong if used correctly. Punisher has two normal attack weapons. One is his assault rifle that does 18 damage per round with 30 rounds, with damage fall off beginning at 20 meters and decreases to 70% at 40 meters. His secondary normal attack is a shotgun that does 10 damage per round with 14 rounds per blast. Fall off begins at 8 meters and decreases to 40% at 15 meters. His main movement ability is the Vantage Connection. Shoots a zipline that goes from 5 meters to 35 meters and can get Punisher to height advantage points, or get him out of danger, or get him back into the fight quicker. This can be used for some real cool movement tech with Punisher as well. Next is Punisher's turret. It does 12 damage per round plus 12 explosive damage with a 3 meter radius and fires 12.5 rounds per second. It has 200 rounds and has 600 health. The turret will stay active until either the ammo is depleted or the health is depleted. His next ability is the Scourge Grenade. This grenade provides a temporary smoke screen that blocks the enemy's vision, but Punisher can see through and allows the Punisher to be pushed the opposite direction of where the grenade was shot. This is a second movement ability as well. The grenade also does 45 damage and gives Punisher a jump back distance of 9 meters. Punisher's passive is the Warrior's Gaze. This allows him to see enemies who break line of sight for a short duration, basically walls. And then last is Punisher's ult, Final Judgment. These are two Hitscan Gatling guns that do 8 damage per round, firing 33.33 rounds per second. It has the same fall off as your assault rifle as well, but has infinite ammo. You also get shoulder mounted missiles that do 50 damage and shoot 8 missiles per volley, but the target has to be within 40 meters for the missiles to lock on. So how to play Punisher? Punisher can be played very aggressively and or passive aggressive. You can be on the front line dealing damage, or in your turret denying space and laying down cover fire. What you do not want to forget to use is your shotgun. With one shot to the head, you can down a squishy, and body shots do 140 damage up close. So Punisher is a really flexible hero, but you have to make sure if you are on Punisher, you are responsible for any and all flying heroes like Storm and Iron Man, since your primary weapon is Hitscan. To be good at Punisher, it will come down to your aim, positioning, and game awareness. The great thing about Punisher is his passive allows you to see enemies who are trying to flank behind cover, so you can give your team early warnings about a dive. Like I said before, Punisher can be used to lay down cover fire with his turret, but his turret can also be used to prevent damage from ults and or being swallowed by Jeff ult. Punisher's ult also denies Jeff's ult as well, but you are very vulnerable to everything else, so while Punisher is very strong in his ult, you can't just pop it anywhere and expect to get an ace. Punisher's ult is best used coming out of cover while the enemy is distracted, or if you have cover to separate you from the enemy's team while you're shooting at one of their teammates, or combined with a support ult that will keep you alive if you are focused. But if you use his ult correctly, you can wipe their entire team. And that's how you play Punisher in under 5 minutes. If this helps you out, be sure to like and subscribe.